Welcome back to our channel, ladies and gentlemen. As you know, I am here with my better half. Some call him Ryan, some call him Captain Poopy Pants. I call him both.
Yes, you do. So welcome back to our channel once again. As you can see, it's almost 20 to 8 at night. And we just got this hankering to do this video now because I'm going to do something that this is my second time in my life that I've ever made it. Our mother used to make it quite a bit.
Yes. But
Mr. Poopy Pants here doesn't want it, so I'm making it for myself. So we thought, since nobody, as far as I know, has really made a video on this, we thought we'll do it.
And it's not something a lot of people do.
No, that is not.
Because it's not a common thing.
No.
But I am going to make it very clear on this video.
Which is?
That is this. I have never tried this before. Therefore, if my brother makes this, I will, on video, try some.
Our mother made it all the time.
I never tried it. She never offered it to me. Every time
You ate it all the time.
Hmm?
You ate it all the time.
No.
No?
You. Every time she made it was for a special occasion and it gets put around the table. You had your choice. Do you want it or not? I never said yes.
Oh, so you're a big Poopy Pants then.
So that's why on this video, at the end, after my brother finished making it,
So
I will try some.
So I just finished, actually about 10 minutes ago, I just finished Googling roughly how to make it.
Because it's been a while.
It's been a while, and I can't quite find the way the recipe is. But it's very simple. All you need is milk, flour, cheese. Oh, and butter. And that's all you need.
And 2 pots.
Yeah, yes, technically yes.
Because
you need 1 for the cheese, and what usually we put it on. What?
Well, where's the
What? Pot?
No.
Right there.
What the hell do you dip it into?
The cheese? I gotta make it.
I know that. What do you dip into the cheese?
Well, you can dip whatever you want, but in this case, I'm gonna do it with broccoli.
Where's the broccoli?
In the freezer.
Oh, you left it in the freezer?
Yeah, it stays frozen.
Well, we gotta thaw it.
No, you don't.
Apparently we're gonna eat it frozen, ladies and gentlemen.
No, because as I'm making this video, I'm gonna get it out of the freezer, put it into the pot, and go cooked.
Want me to get it out now? It's gonna take a while.
If it's that important to you, you can take it out now. Yes. And we usually don't do too many cooking ones, so we thought we'll do this special.
I don't think we did a cooking one at all last season.
Yes, I made a cake.
That's right. You made a cake.
Yes.
But as you know, this season is going to be a group one. That's why I'm in this one a little more. And this is what we're going to cook.
Yes. So
now, we're going to cook it like Ryan said. Is it done?
oh, it is.
Oh, good. We don't have to eat it frozen. You big bully.
You don't know what a bully is. Huh? All right. So, that's microwave. So
You can microwave it?
Apparently. As you can see this is the uncut version.
Yeah.
So
how do you microwave it? You want to try microwave it?
No, I kind of like it wet a little bit. So.
Oh, he likes it wet, ladies.
Don't listen to him. Okay, so we gotta get some water boiling here.
Water boiling.
Unfortunately, it doesn't say how much, so we're just gonna throw in a bunch of water.
Rule of thumb, half.
Yeah, 1/2 to 3/4 should be fine.
Yeah. You have to forgive the mess here in the kitchen. It's
like we said, this was a very last-minute video.
Yeah.
Decision. It's not like we plan it like we usually do.
No.
We're doing this very, 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 very last minute. Like, I mean, so last minute, we only decided to make this video about 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, about that, yeah.
I wasn't planning on to, but Jordan had the great idea to say, maybe you should film it.
Yeah, I thought...
So I said, oh, that's a good idea, little brother. So, here's where we are.
Yeah, so that's why you see there's a little bit of a mess here. I literally just cooked a snack.
For those of you who do not know how to cook, perhaps you should put the pot on the element that you want to cook on. In case you didn't see that, you can rewind and watch again. But look at the element. You will see that the front element was turned on and the pot was in the back element.
No, you didn't.
That was turned off.
You don't need to see that.
It will be on the video, so all you gotta do is rewind. And then they can always rewind and go, rewind, rewind, rewind.
Jackass! Jackass! Jackass!
But, as I do find out that you, it says cook from frozen. So, that's
What did you throw it in?
No, it says boil. Yeah, put frozen cauliflower into a pot of boiling water.
For how long?
Lower heat and simmer to 3 to 4 minutes. So it doesn't take very much from frozen.
No.
So while we're waiting for that to boil, we will might as well get the old
instructions out.
Yeah.
Let me just move. Like I said, since this is the last minute, I kind of was making a mess here and doing my own thing. So let me just move this out of the way.
So we are going to get out our old hefty defty tablespoon.
Handy dandy.
Yeah, that's what I said.
You said hefty defty. What the hell's a hefty defty?
It's the opposite of a handy dandy. So we're gonna get 2 tablespoons of butter.
What he's going to use is a knife to scoop that off to make it look clean and sanitary.
You don't have to, but...
Yes, you do.
But because my butter is apparently very sanitary...
Oh, sorry.
I am going to follow his wishes.
Thank you.
So how do I get it out if I can't?
Use the knife. Like I said, he doesn't cook that much.
I cook.
Apparently not.
But I always use my hand.
Yeah. And God knows the last time you cleaned your hands.
I just washed them.
That's what we're going to say on camera. He just washed.
Yeah. I just washed my hands like 15 minutes ago.
Yes.
No. I wash them a lot more than you do.
Oh, please.
We'll turn that on. Okay, that melts.
Does it have to melt?
That's what it says.
Alright.
So, yeah, we're kind of learning this as we go.
Yeah.
So this may be a little bit longer of a video, because we may fuck up halfway through. But, you never know.
We don't, hey, we never mess up.
Ah!
And if we do, it's not a little, you said little, we don't mess up little, we mess up majorly.
That's true.
We'll be at the end of this, thinking everything's great, take a bite of it and realize, oh dear.
Okay.
Heavenly God, we missed something. Is that it for the butter?
Okay. Yeah, that is it for the butter.
That is it for the butter.
And add
okay.
milk, butter, and
that's all for the butter. The butter goes away.
Yes. Then we will need apparently 2 tablespoons of flour. So you can use any flour, but I use all-purpose.
Yeah, it's easier, simpler. And
so we'll
2 of them?
Apparently.
Alright.
I don't know how much this is gonna make, so I might have to make more if it's not enough. And hopefully we got enough film.
Well, we should.
You would think. Nope. So I gotta. No. Oh, there we go. So this is nice, melting quite nicely. So we get out this. There's one. And two. Do we have something that we can mix this with? Like a whisk or something? Ah, shit. You use yours.
But it's clean. It is. I had it in clean water. It should be fine. It's not gonna kill ya.
Says you.
Oops. Like I said, we're kind of going off the fly here.
Yes.
Yeah, it's fine.
And cook 1 to 2 minutes.
See, look.
Alright, well, if I die, we know what happened.
I'm gonna try this, and if I was gonna die, I wouldn't eat it.
Ooh. Okay, now we're gonna add
Milk?
milk.
How much milk?
We need 1.5 cups. So 1.5. So we'll put 1 and then you're gonna have to figure out where half is.
What's 1.5 cups in?
I don't know. Put in a cup and then fill it up about half.
Oh, that's helpful.
There's 1. And then half.
Alright, no.
This turns out good. Or this is going to be a long video as we do it again.
That's close enough. Like I say, we don't go by exact, we go by close enough.
Now that I got the milk in there.
What else? What's next?
Now, add milk, small at a time, whisk smooth for each addition, blah, 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 blah. Continue going to heat, remove from heat, and add cheese. Alright. So apparently this should hopefully
Thicken.
I hope.
Well, it should.
I hope.
Does it say how long?
No, it does not, unfortunately.
Is that boiling? Yes.
Close enough.
So how much of this goes in?
Said 2 cups, but I was going to throw it all in.
Sure.
I'm just hoping this will be enough.
Oh.
It's not really thickening. Well, of course, I am not following the complete instructions.
What did you mix?
Well, it says to add onion powder and white pepper, but we never did that. It was always just cheese, milk, flour, and cheese.
Yeah. I always remember the cheese because when Mom did it, she put in
sliced cheese.
Yeah, we're just going to add a little bit different cheese, but nevertheless, it's cheese.
Well,
oh, hang on.
Oh, is it thickening?
I think it is.
Well, let's.
Why don't you just remove from heat and add the cheese?
Well, that's what it says, but I'm just not going to.
You're not? Well, hang on, how much cheese?
I don't know. I'm just going to start dumping it in there. Whoop. Kind of hoping that wasn't too much.
I'm just hoping this cheese actually does.
That's what we're hoping. Oh, shit.
Because if it doesn't, we're going to have to
Start over.
Don't say that. Because this cheese, when I made my omelet, usually didn't melt that well. But the cheese never melts on. Well, when I make my omelet, it's not. I don't keep it on long enough.
I'll take it off. See if this thing, as it cools, it
Thickens. Well, it should.
That's the hope.
I just hope we didn't wait too long to add it all together.
Shouldn't have.
Well,
you're right. It's not really melting.
Oh. Okay. Well.
Well, I'm gonna give it a few minutes here. Maybe. Might just have to stir it a little longer. Because it is just starting to feel like it's starting to thicken a little bit. I'm just hoping, not being on the heat, that it actually will still melt.
Well, it should.
Again, I mean, you put in too much cheese.
I'm thinking we may have put too much cheese in.
Well, it only said
a cup and a half, I think.
I don't even know if I put in that much.
Move from heat and add cheese. Okay, it just says cheese. It doesn't say how much cheese.
You gotta scroll down.
Note.
Because usually we put in melted cheese slices.
Yeah.
But it is thickening.
Is it?
Well, it feels like it anyway. Well, it's either thickening or I'm getting weaker. It still has chunks in it.
I was just gonna say, it's either the cheese has gotten chunky, or
maybe I should just put it on a low heat.
very low heat. Well, it looks like it's thick, right? I wonder
I may not have put in enough cheese.
well, the cheese is just that crappy.
Yeah, it could be just that shitty.
It came from Barney.
Yeah, I know. Should have stuck with what I knew best, but I thought we'll get rid of this shitty cheese that we have.
Oh no, what do you think? Because regardless if this works or not, I'm getting rid of this cheese.
Is it?
I'll never use it.
Well, it's plant-based.
Yeah.
So any of you that seem to like plant-based stuff, you could use this cheese.
Yeah.
But it's...
I've never seen it out in a grocery store though.
I mean, there's a reason for that.
But
not that I'm saying anything's wrong with plant-based food.
no, but
it doesn't quite act
like cheese does. Like normal cheese.
because it doesn't seem to melt as easily as
No.
regular.
I remember when Mom used to make it, she just threw the cheese in and it pretty much melted instantly.
Exactly.
And it really thickened up. And
Yes,
it
it
wasn't
did.
chunky.
What do we do with it? That's no good. But
how does it smell?
same thing as it was in there. Didn't.
Cause I don't know about you, but that smells worse now than it did before.
Maybe it's gone bad. What does it say on the box? February of 2023. So you're trying to kill me. I'm after my insurance.
I was gonna eat it too.
I don't know if this thing's any good anymore.
I don't think it is. Cause that doesn't look right.
Well, it's grated cheese instead of cheese slices. Well,
Do you want to try it?
Well, I can use it in the pot.
We don't have another pot.
Where's all our pots?
We only have the two.
Oh.
Want to use that? All right.
Okay.
Okay. What you saw? I don't know. It just doesn't look right.
Well, no, because it's grated cheese now. Alright, so we're gonna
go with what we actually.
So instead of 2 tablespoons, I think we're just gonna get like maybe we'll stick with that.
Stick with that, but I think it's cheese slices that we need to go with. Stuff that's not expired.
Preferably.
What are you looking for?
I gotta find out where the 1 cup thing is. Tablespoon. Alright. We may have to delete the first part.
Ah!
Let's try the butter.
Alright, butter. Butter! Okay, we're gonna go with what we know.
With 2 or 4? Didn't look like there was a lot in there.
We're gonna double this recipe. We're gonna double the recipe, and we're gonna go with what we actually think. Like cheese slices, not expired cheese. And in fact, I'm actually gonna.
I'll keep it here in case it gets any better, but.
Oh, but the stuff in the bag I'm gonna throw out.
Yes, please.
But we'll keep the pot stuff there.
We can see if it gets any better while I make the new stuff.
Yeah, we'll double that. I don't know if we have enough milk.
Is that 2 or is that 3? That's 2.
We don't have enough milk.
Oh, that's close.
But that's only a cup.
Then
A bit.
thaw out some more.
But it won't be ready in time.
Put it in the microwave
Put milk in the microwave.
for a couple seconds.
Can we do that?
Mm-hmm.
Well, we'll give it a shot. What the hell? If it doesn't kill us,
What doesn't kill us makes you stronger, eh?
I'll put it in for a minute. We'll give this a shot.
If you see us keeling over and dying, you know, don't do that.
Yeah. But the milk has been frozen solid. because you keep it in the freezer. So
Because we don't go through that.
we don't drink enough milk to keep it out. It will go bad. And since we need like 3 cups of milk. Ooh, you don't have that on heat, do you?
Mm-hmm.
I hope a minute is good enough.
Well, let's hope.
And if anyone sees this and thinks we're insane, yes,
We are insane.
we are crazy. And that is absolutely nothing. Now let's try 2 minutes.
Well, since I gotta wait for Jordan.
When I'm done. Still a little more like a cup, but.
And so I gotta stir this other stuff. This.
But I can't imagine this would do much anything bad to milk, because you hear people drink warm milk and they heat the milk up.
Yeah. It's fine as long as you don't let the thing explode.
No. It shouldn't. It was still fucking rock solid.
And this looks like it's cooked.
That's cooked?
Yeah. So the cauliflower's done.
Just welcome to the Clampets.
Let's see how this is somewhat thickened up.
But it's still chunky.
A little bit, eh?
Yeah.
And it still tastes like shit.
It smells like shit.
Smells like cold shit!
I'm hoping 2 minutes here will do.
That'll be 3 minutes.
Yeah. So do we have some? We got
A little bit. If we can squeeze out enough.
so.
We'll say that was 1 cup before. Can we get out half a cup? What do you think? That's close enough? Compared to what you had on the other stuff? That's gotta be close to half a cup.
Yeah.
Alright. We were able to squeeze out.
Well, I'm gonna put this in the fridge. Milk now. And hopefully with it staying cold, it's.
Alright, so we're gonna
Well, it's
put
probably
this back on heat.
it's probably actually more than half a cup. It's probably closer to 2 cups. Where since we were doubling it.
Oh shit, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like I need 3 cups.
I don't know if you had 3 cups.
No,
You had a
Maybe.
cup and a half.
maybe 2. Because there was a little more than a cup that first one.
Yeah, I needed a cup and a half. And you got about half a cup. So you got about a cup and a half.
It was a little more than, yeah, maybe a cup and a half, maybe a little more.
So we might have to get out some more.
And I don't know. I think this will fit in the microwave like this.
I don't know.
No. Alright.
There you go. The unorthodox Howard cooking show.
Let's go in another 2 minutes.
Okay.
Alright. Welcome to the Clampets Howard's Cooking Show. If we can find a way to mess it up,
We probably will.
we will.
Well, this original stuff is
Thickened up,
thickened and melted.
but it still smells like shit. Well, I'm hoping this will.
Hopefully turn out a lot better than the first one.
Well, yeah.
And smell better.
Yeah. Well, it's actually slices, and it hasn't expired.
No, we just bought it.
Yeah, before July.
2023, you're trying to kill me again!
It's 2024, you schmuck.
Oh.
Learn to count 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
1, 2, buckle your shoe. 3, 4, kick you in the ass.
Okay, I full pot.
Yeah.
That's French.
Ooh, Mr. Special.
Thank you.
That's why he took the short bus when he was young.
Beep, beep. Do you know what 2 plus 2 is? Beep, beep. Talking about short bus.
Thomas Jefferson, sucker.
Short bus. Who got to ride around in a little minivan? Talk about short.
I don't know. That's only because of you.
What did I do? Okay.
Because everyone wanted me to be more like you, and I refused.
Apparently.
Okay, how are we looking here?
Oh, we got more milk out. Alright. So we got about a cup and a half, so we need another cup and a half.
Yeah. What are we looking at?
Cup.
Alright. Okay, thank you. Second.
That's it. Close enough.
Perfect.
Okay, that's cup and a half plus cup and a half, which is doubled. So now we will put it back on here again, put on low heat, stir this bad boy.
And I'm actually going to get another thing of milk out because that's...
Why?
Well, because... in case some of us want a glass of milk or something, we may only have another cup in there. Then we gotta get more out. So I'll get it up now and beat the rack. If I can. Plus, the heating may have messed up that milk.
How?
I don't know. Maybe it changed the molecular
Bonds?
bonds of milk.
Yeah, your molecular bonds, alright.
I heard that.
Good. Now, I'm hoping with this cooling down everything, it didn't screw up this one.
Well, it shouldn't have, I'm hoping.
Well, that's my hope too. Might have been better if we did this first and kind of figured out how to do it before we filmed it.
No.
Because this is the rough version.
Yeah. Well, if this doesn't work this time, then we'll stop the video. And well, we'll have to stop it anyway because we gotta wait for milk to thaw.
And we're gonna have to eat both of these now.
Can we just?
Well, I guess we could pick the best one and throw the other one over, I guess, somehow.
Yeah. Can we just?
Too bad we didn't own a dog.
I was just gonna say we need a dog, but I don't even know if the dog would eat this.
Well, that's slowly thickened. And they usually do say it thickens over time as it cools. Yes, I know it doesn't smell right the same, but only because we use different butter or different
Cheese.
Alright, let's get some butter or cheese. Cheese! I keep saying butter. I wonder if I should let this thing boil a little bit.
Are you supposed to?
I don't know. Pretty sure Mom did. You know, some days like these, I wish our mother was still around. Then we could call her and say, "How the hell do you make this stuff?"
Remove. Okay. Continue to cook over medium heat. Wish potato until slightly thick. Then remove from heat.
Oh.
So we need to wait for it to become slightly.
Oh, okay. Well, I took it off there, so maybe that's why it took so long.
Then you add the cheese.
I'm gonna turn this up because I want to eat tonight, and I'm pretty sure this you don't have a ton of video left to last for 6 hours.
Well, we're going on to 38 minutes.
Yes, 38 minutes to do like a 10-minute recipe. See, this is the rough version.
We may have to cut this down to the short version.
Do you?
Yes.
Do you? Yeah. Good. Kiss her.
Like we said, this is a off-the-moment thing, so we'll kind of... This is how we normally cook. We're narrating scenes from other movies. If you don't know that movie, that scene... I didn't touch that.
Okay.
That line was from a movie called Spaceballs.
Yes.
This is how we normally cook. We kind of narrate off of movies. This is actually how we spend most of our days.
Yes.
How's it looking then?
Well, she's not boiling yet.
Is she slightly... It doesn't need to boil. It says slightly thickened.
Well, I don't know what slightly thickened...
Well, I mean, it's not slightly. Lightly.
Okay, well, I don't know what lightly thickened is.
What do you mean you don't know what lightly thickened is?
Well, there's still chunks in there from the butter and flour. So I think we're supposed to let it boil so it mixes and chives and comes together. This isn't Jeopardy.
Oh. Sorry.
I'll take 200 for...
I'll take my brother's an asshole for 200.
Alex. Well, actually, no. He's...
And the answer is... Jordan.
Yes, he is.
You weren't supposed to agree. You're supposed to say, no, Jordan. You're so wonderful. You're like the best little brother ever. God, how could I have survived as long as I have without you?
That is true. So what is this thing supposed to look like when it's slightly thickened?
What?
You're the cooker guy.
You're the only one. You used to eat this stuff. You're telling me all those years you never paid attention when Mom cooked?
No.
Am I the only one?
The only thing I knew of is I had to open up cheese slices and hand them to Mom.
You're telling me you never paid attention like I used to when Mom cooked? Sis, you're the older one!
Well, I know she used flour and milk.
I know she never measured her flour. She used to take a spoon.
No,
she never measured. She always just dumped it in.
I think she used a cup.
I think so.
We used a tablespoon.
Yeah.
Well, let's get some butter in here and
see what we can get.
Cheese! I keep saying butter.
Well, maybe you're just, are you trying to oil someone up?
Huh?
Are you trying to butter someone up? So let's get that in there.
Oh,
well, it's double, so you gotta put it in double.
Yeah, but wait for the goddamn thing to melt. Okay, more. Now this is the thing that I never knew how many you needed.
Well, Mom it always seemed to vary with Mom.
Well, because she went by look.
Yeah.
If it looked thick enough, then you had enough. If you didn't, then you got more. We're not supposed to eat it.
Sorry. My bad.
Yeah. Okay.
How does it look?
Same.
But it does say then remove from heat once it's thick.
Well, I don't think it thickens until you move it from the heat.
Oh,
right?
Well, how can you not know how to cook this? You're the one that likes to eat this stuff.
What part of this is my second time
Why didn't you ever pay attention?
Well, I wrote it down the first time, but then when we moved here, I don't know. Well, actually, a couple of years after I wrote it down, I'm pretty sure our father probably got rid of it. Or it's hiding somewhere in the house, and... Where did you find that?
With the rest of our ingredient stuff. Do you not look up? He doesn't look. He doesn't pay attention. Ladies, people.
That's it.
I need to.
That's it.
It's right here.
That's it. That's the exact. So what did I do wrong?
So it's 2 tablespoons of butter.
Which I did.
2 tablespoons of all-purpose flour.
Okay.
1
cup of milk.
1.5 cups of
cheese, or 5 slices.
What's that?
So how many did you put in there?
1, 2.
Don't count the one you ate.
No, I'm not. 4.
So since we doubled everything, we're gonna need like 10.
Yes. So, okay.
So we're on the right track.
So here's 5.
So we're gonna need 5 more now.
Yes. Oh, hang on. And then it says melt butter into.
Melt butter, into a saucepan over
medium
heat. Whisk flour into butter until smooth. Pour milk into butter mixture. Yeah, and stir with a wooden spoon to combine. Cook and stir until mixture thickens about 3 minutes. Add cheese and stir until cheese is melted about 3 minutes.
Okay.
So, roughly what I just did.
Yes.
Hey, I found the instructions! You see out here first. You almost think we're drunk. But not yet.
No, we're not drunk, ladies and gentlemen.
But next time, I now know what the instructions are.
Yeah.
And I still have them. And you just keep stirring this. As he puts them in, just keep stirring this. Alright, there we go. Thicken a little bit.
It's a thick cream.
Starting to. Hold on. Let's just stuff melt here a little bit.
Yeah, I know. You ready?
Sure.
All right.
10.
10.
That's 10.
That is 10, my friend.
Alright.
Now that should
Be the right
but
spot.
we did add more milk than we needed.
No, you doubled it like everything else.
Yeah, but your instruction says only a cup of milk. I put in almost 3 cups.
Well, I don't think it really makes much of a difference.
I don't think it.
I hope.
I'm hoping.
Oh, there you go. Smell that.
Now that smells like a dip. This, no.
Yeah, so this stuff that I made here, the second pot,
It's way
more,
better.
It smells way more what we used to eat.
Yes.
So, don't follow the first part.
Yeah, don't follow.
If you want the first part, and you want it,
Because we're not saying anything bad about plant-based stuff. You want to eat it?
Go ahead.
You go ahead.
All the power to you.
Exactly. But me and my brother,
No.
we grew up on this other stuff. It's what we
It was
prefer.
long before plant-based ever became anything.
Yeah, I don't think there was. Yeah, because that would have been what, in the early 2000s, in the 90s,
Alright. So,
late 90s, early 2000s.
So, as this cools,
It will thicken.
it should thicken.
Oh, do you better probably get that up? Yeah, put it in there. There.
Oh, I want to put it on there.
Oh, no, put that.
Yes.
There you go.
So
And
you
just need to wait.
yeah. So it
Well,
should
hang
be
on. I'm gonna grab the camera there, and I'm gonna bring it a little closer. That way, people can see.
the difference.
This may not be the best work I've ever done, but
So this bigger pot is the stuff we're more used to.
yes.
As you can see, it's kind of the same color as all
Here,
others.
grab the spoon and kind of scoop this up to kind of show how it's.
So as you can see,
There,
as
got
it's starting to thicken there a little bit. Now there are still some chunks of the
We may just have to stir that up a little.
yeah,
bit.
we just may have to stir it up.
So
a little.
that's what we're used to eating.
Yeah, the chunks in there shouldn't be in there, but probably because we
Took it off the heat, put it on the heat, took it
turn off the heat, probably.
Maybe messed it up a little bit, but I'm hoping.
That it should still thicken, hopefully.
Yes.
And
Now,
as long as it smells the same, that's all I kind of look forward to.
and then this is the stuff from the first batch. As you can see, it's a
a little darker.
darker. It's a lot more.
Because it's sat, it's now thickened.
Yeah, it's a lot more thickened. It's a lot different.
But as you can see, there are still some chunks
in that too. So we're going to go with this stuff because this is what we know more about.
We may try the other stuff just to give it a try.
But
we'll
see. So we're going to pause this video. We're going to let this all cool down, and then we'll restart. Bring you guys back. You'll see me try this for the first time, and we'll see how it tastes.
All right,
and we are back. We're back, baby.
I don't know who you're talking to, but probably to your girlfriends out there.
I wish I had a girlfriend.
So we've let this stuff cool down a little bit, and they have thickened, or at least our newer stuff has thickened. So, as Jordan said, he's going to give them a try. But before he does that, we are both going to try the plant-based cheese, the first batch that I made. Just to give it all a try. Don't want to say that we are picky or discriminating people who like plant-based foods.
No, we never do that.
No.
So we will try
because there are some plant-based foods we do like.
Yeah.
Like our chicken wings or chicken tenders.
That's right, yes.
They are plant-based, and we love them.
Yes, we do.
They're actually quite good. But the cheese, I don't know if it was because they are expired or because they're plant-based.
That I can't say.
So I can't really say I don't like it based on because it's plant-based, but who knows?
Yeah.
But the way it was smelling, it doesn't smell that good. So I'm gonna kind of lean towards it expired. And I would have to try it again with newer stuff that isn't expired.
Yeah.
Plant-based stuff to give it a true
test
and to say I really don't like it. I'm just saying it now because it smells like crap.
Yes.
Alright, but we are going to try it.
Yes.
Don't want to say that we're hitting on people.
Now, are we going to try with the stuff? Or
No, I'm just going to get it out of there because I don't want it on my good stuff. Especially if it tastes like shit. So, we're going to get it in there. It looks like it still has chunks in it.
Are you still here, folks? Okay, I think we're done.
Now, open wide. Here comes the airplane. There we go. Not too bad.
No.
But it still feels kind of chunky.
Yeah. I don't know if it's a chunky and kind of a slimy, not really thick taste. It's more of a almost like a plastic or cardboard.
Maybe that's the plant-based. I don't know.
I don't know.
So, nowadays...
Can we grab the good stuff now?
Well, you don't know it's the good stuff because you said you never tried it.
Well.
So... yeah. This is the good stuff that we like. Or I like, anyway.
Now this
is a spicy
meatball.
That's not a meatball.
No.
But what did you think?
No, that's right. This is the good stuff.
So you like the second batch?
Yes. Second batch is...
Would you eat it again?
Yes.
Or I should say, not again, but would you eat it, period?
Yes.
So I can make it again.
Yes.
And you would have it.
Yes.
On that. Cauliflower.
Can't I just have a bowl of it?
Well, you should really have it on broccoli. Cauliflower.
Well, I'll have it on cauliflower. I don't mind cauliflower. So yes, I would eat that again. Now, that's what I'm going to do right now because this is pretty much Ryan's dinner. So he's going to have this.
He already ate.
Yeah, I've already eaten. He hasn't. So this is literally his dinner. So I'm not going to have it.
If there's any leftovers of just the sauce,
I'll eat it.
He'll eat that.
But for right now, Ryan's going to have most of this to himself, just for some food.
So, as you can see by my original instructions, I didn't quite do it to the instructions.
No. But we now know where it is. And before you ask, yes, we are going to put the actual instructions
as I wrote them down in the comments below.
So that way, if people want to make this, you can try that recipe.
But that is based on probably one serving.
Yes.
So
this is double. So this is
probably good for probably 2 to 4 people. What I made.
I am not sure.
For the whole bag that I made,
this is probably going to be perfect.
That's probably going to be perfect. If you make less than the whole bag, I don't even know what was in the whole bag.
Hang on.
Ew.
Oh, stop, you big baby.
So that's 500 grams. So if you use less than 500 grams, you probably want to do what I made. To make a whole 500 grams of cauliflower, you'll probably want to double it. So,
and don't worry, the cauliflower has not expired. I just checked the date.
Yes, because we just bought it like 2 weeks ago. So, it's 2 tablespoons of butter, 2 tablespoons of flour, which we did use, which we did do.
We did 4 here, yeah.
We did 4, but the first batch was 2. So,
yep.
So that was correct. We ended up putting in 3 cups of milk. We probably should have only done 2.
Yeah, because this says only 1 cup.
Yeah, 1 cup. So
and then
if you double the 2, if you double the 2 tablespoons of butter, and that means you'll have to double the 2 tablespoons of flour. So instead of 2, you gotta do 4.
Yep.
So if you double those, you're gonna have to double the milk. So instead of 1 cup of milk, you're gonna have to do 2, and then
1.5 cups of cheese or 5 slices.
But if you double the 2 tablespoons in the 1 cup of milk, then you're gonna have to double the 5 to 10, like we did. Or you can do about a cup and a half of grated cheese.
Or 3 cups if you're going to double.
Or you're going to do 3 if you're going to use grated cups. But I will put all this into the comments below.
Yes.
So you can do it that way.
Yep.
It should come out the same way as this, and I hope you'll enjoy it if you happen to make it.
And if you do enjoy it,
it can go on other things. You don't have to put it on cauliflower. Nope. You could put it on broccoli.
I may actually, and I can't believe I'm going to say this, I may try it on Brussels sprouts.
Yeah, you could try it on Brussels sprouts. I never tried it. We always had it on cauliflower.
That might be the only way. But you could do
it on other stuff.
That might be the only way I'll eat Brussels sprouts is if you put that on there.
Well, maybe I'll make it some more again.
And
I do have lots of flour left.
So please comment if you have tried this and you like it.
Yes, let us know in the comments.
This recipe is actually our mother's, who is no longer around.
Yeah.
So if you do like it, let us know, because this is actually a kind of a recipe that's kind of near and dear to us.
Yes. So
even though I've never had it, I've spent most of my life with knowing about this.
So I hope you'll like this video. I hope you'll comment on this video, share this video,
yes,
and I hope you'll subscribe to this channel so you can see other great things that we've either make or just goof around and do.
Yes.
I don't know how much you've seen of this channel, but we are looking into. We've done I think 3 episodes, I think, of Star Wars, doing a playthrough.
Yep.
I'm not quite sure where this is going to be in the lineup of our videos. So either you've seen it or you're going to be seeing us do a bunch of skits.
Yep.
The point of this season
is mostly us having a little more fun. And
we're going to do things together. I'm hoping we're going to be doing a lot of jokes and stuff to really get.
We're probably going to do more stuff like this, just off the whim videos.
And we're hoping to do mostly skits.
Yeah, a lot.
That's my point anyway.
A lot more humor, a lot more funnier things.
It seems like it's when the most people get the most views. So I'm hoping we have done that in this video, and I hope we've done it in our previous videos.
Yes.
And I hope you'll enjoy, and I hope we do it in future videos.
I'm hoping.
So
please
like, subscribe, share, and comment on this video.
And we hope to hear from you guys about this. If you like this recipe and enjoyed it, and we hope to
see you on the next video.
Yes. Bye.